It started with small things. Doors left ajar, lights flickering, the feeling of being watched. At first I dismissed it as my imagination, but then I heard it. A whisper just behind me, though I was alone. The air turned cold, and my breath came out in visible puffs. I turned, expecting to see someone. Nothing. Just the empty cabin, silent as ever, but I knew I wasn't alone. The next night, I locked every door and window. Yet, at exactly 3 a.m., the front door creaked open. My heart pounded as I grabbed a flashlight. The wind outside was still, no sign of movement. I stepped forward, scanning the porch. Then, a single footprint in the dirt, fresh, leading away into the trees. But I had been alone in the cabin all night, or so I thought. I decided to set up my phone to record overnight. The next morning, I checked the footage. At 2:59 a.m., the screen was clear, then static. When the image returned, the chair in the corner had moved. My blood ran cold. I rewound the footage. No one had entered. No one had touched it. And yet, the chair had shifted, just a few inches, but enough to prove something was there. Determined to find answers, I searched the cabin. In the attic, I found an old journal. The entries spoke of strange noises, objects moving, and a presence that never left. The last entry was chilling. If you're reading this, it knows you're here. My hands trembled as I shut the book. A sudden knock echoed from downstairs. I wasn't expecting anyone. My breath caught. Something was waiting for me. I crept downstairs, heart hammering. The front door was still locked. Another knock, louder this time. I peered through the window. No one was there. Then a whisper right behind me. "Leave." I spun around, but the room was empty. My skin prickled. I grabbed my keys, ready to run. But as I reached for the door, it wouldn't budge. Someone didn't want me to leave. The lights flickered violently. A shadow moved across the room, too fast to be human. My phone died, the battery inexplicably drained. The air grew thick, suffocating. Then the whisper again, closer this time. "Stay." I bolted for the back door, yanking it open. Cold air rushed in, but as I stepped outside, the forest was silent. Too silent, like it was waiting for something or someone. I ran. Branches scratched my arms as I tore through the woods. Behind me, footsteps, matching mine, but heavier. I didn't dare look back. The cabin disappeared into the darkness. Then, silence. I stopped, gasping for breath. Nothing. No footsteps, no whispers, just the wind. Had I escaped, or had it let me go? I may never know, but I'll never go back to that cabin again.